Hi, did you know there is a very large and growing number of Black families and individuals who have made their home outside the U.S.? These Black Americans, of course, maintain their U.S. citizenship, but for whatever reason, they have chosen to live abroad for a period of time. Now, regardless of their reason, and I can think of a few myself, why I might want to live somewhere else right now, given the climate in America today. Regardless of the reason, they're there. They're not only living, they're thriving. And so you can find most of them in Facebook groups, and they are by location. For example, they are the Black expats of Panama, the Black expats of Mexico, of Thailand, of Costa Rica, and the list goes on and on. I'm a member of several of those groups because I hadn't decided which country I wanted to call my other home. What I discovered in those groups is they are comprised mostly of younger people, not people approaching or already retired like myself. I saw a void there. And because they're younger, they simply don't address the concerns of us seniors. At the top of my list is the quality of health care. What procedures I go through with my Social Security and my Medicare benefits. What's the climate like? What's public transportation like? Will I need a car to get around? How modern is it? All of those questions I needed answers to. And I suspected that there were a handful of seniors in each of those groups who not only could answer those questions, but would be happy to share that information with me. But because they were scattered in the younger groups, their experience and their information, there just wasn't a demand for it. I also discovered or I suspected that there were people like me hiding out in those groups, hoping to get answers to my questions and too embarrassed to let the young people know what I didn't know. So, to solve those two problems, actually, I was challenged to start a group, especially for my gender and my age group. So this particular group is not based on location like all the others. In fact, we're pulling members from all those groups, the seniors in all those groups who have been there, done that, still there, and willing to share that information with their sisters. It's called 60 Plus Black Women Expats Facebook group. It's a Facebook group, and it's barely a month old and growing so fast, and it is so much fun. Everyone that joins is so excited. They they finally have a place that they feel at home at. The novice is not embarrassed to ask questions, and like I said, those who have lived in several different countries for a number of years, they're our VIPs. They're very important. They're not just sprinkled in as they were in the other groups. They're excited to share their experiences, their successes, the mistakes that they learn so that we don't have to make those same mistakes. And it's just a wonderful exchange of information in a very comfortable environment. And so I could not wait any longer to share this with all the senior 60 plus Black women expats or expat wannabes. Now, to get into the group, you do have to be Black because let's just face it, There are some things that only apply to our particular culture, our concerns about our hair care, and things of that nature, just to name a few. So this is just for us, people, black people. And yes, this particular group is one gender only, the female. So if you identify as a female and you are 60, now that's not hard and fast. You don't have to be 60 years old. You could be younger. However, you have to know that our focus is going to be on our needs of that age group. So, if you are 60 plus, you are black, and you are female, and you are seriously considering or in the planning stages of or have already started to take sabbaticals to find that right place overseas, or you've lived overseas forever and would love to share that information, you have a place. And so I'm so excited to tell you about it. I am looking forward to meeting you in that group, and I'm placing the link below. Welcome, welcome, welcome to 60 Plus Black Women Expats Group. And just one point, you do have to have a personal photo in your profile to prove that you are, in fact, a black female. We do check, so don't waste my time or yours. Have a good day.